Have you ever wondered how people sewed before they invented sewing machines? Or what tools our ancestors used before they even invented sewing? Well, you're about to find out as we explore the primitive beginnings of sewing and the tools that made it possible from bone to thread. We'll also explore how archaeologists uncovered one of the world's oldest known pieces of thread and what secrets it holds about early humans. It all started with a simple observation. Back in 1989, an archaeologist was excavating a site in Israel when he noticed something strange. There were hundreds of animal bones scattered around, and many of them had small holes near their ends. At first he assumed these holes were made by tools, perhaps for creating weapons or jewelry. But upon further inspection, he realized that these were sewing tools. These tools, called bone awls, were used to punch holes through animal hides for sewing. They were crafted by making a hole in the end of a bone, shaping it into a point, and then grinding it down to create a needle-like tool for sewing. These bone awls date back thousands of years, showing evidence of a sophisticated technology used by early humans. But how did archaeologists uncover the world's oldest known piece of thread? And what secrets can it tell us about our ancestors? To find out, we need to travel back in time to Tanzania. In 2017, archaeologists unearthed a burial site containing a skeleton and several pieces of what may very well be the oldest thread in the world. This thread, created over 70,000 years ago, was made from the tough inner part of a hibiscus plant called java, and it was carefully wrapped around the skeleton's arm and jaw. This discovery suggests that our ancestors may have used thread for more than just sewing. It could have had cultural significance, perhaps as a symbol of status or as part of a burial ritual. But there's more. The thread also contained the oldest known evidence of human-plant interaction. Chemical analysis revealed that the thread had been treated with a natural dye, suggesting that early humans had developed complex techniques to process and transform materials. The discovery of this thread raises more questions than it answers. How did early humans develop such sophisticated sewing techniques? What tools did they use in conjunction with thread? And what other secrets does this ancient thread hold? While we may never have all the answers, one thing is clear. The evolution of sewing tools from bone to thread represents a significant leap in human history. It allowed our ancestors to create clothing, accessories, and other useful items from animal hides, ultimately leading to the development of more advanced sewing techniques and tools. So the next time you see a sewing machine, take a moment to appreciate the long and fascinating history of sewing and the tools that make it possible. From the simple bone awl to the world's oldest known piece of thread, each tool played a vital role in the evolution of sewing and the development of human civilization. Now it's time for you to take your own leap. Click on the screen to explore more history, and thanks for watching.